and welcome or welcome back. It's me, Izzy. I just wanted to do a quick mandala, quick color and chat. Color and chat today. I'm not really gonna do a one color challenge, but I'm gonna stick to yellows and oranges. M-Beam's Color With Me has one color challenge that they usually do on Fridays. I don't know what her color is for the month. But I'm gonna do a variety of yellows and oranges. I would do yellow, but I don't think I have enough of just yellows, so I'm gonna do a mixture. Let's see, hang on. Oh, where's it stop? All right, I'm back. Had to go get Vinny. All right, let me move that. All right, so the book I've been working in is 100 Mandalas, adult coloring book by Creative Mandala, and this is the page we're gonna be doing. All right, so let's just get started. I can use markers. I got these felt tip pens. So let's see, let's start with one of these. I don't have well, there's a few yellows and oranges. Should I zoom you guys in more? Oh, that's the wrong way. This way. Okay. So, how have you guys been? I've been pretty good. It's so hot. It's officially summer now, though, because today's the 21st, I believe. So it is summer. Officially, even though it's felt like summer for a couple weeks now. Plus, with the temperature being so hot, it is just, whew. Even today, it is very warm. But yeah, I've been doing pretty good, actually. I know in my last video I was kind of like, meh. But I've been watching some shows. I've been watching Bridgerton, and I actually watched all of that. That was on Netflix. And now I'm watching The Gilded Age on, what's it on? It's on Max. HBO Max. These aren't very bright and pigmented, are they? But yeah, so I've been watching, like, what do they call that? Historical drama, historical fiction. Which makes sense that I would like that, because when I was younger, I used to love reading historical fiction. But back then, I would read, like, what was the name? Jeanette Oak. She did, like, westerns. Like Where the Heart Is, and, I don't remember all the names of it, but yeah, it was pretty fun back then. So yeah, that's what I've been doing the past few days. I watched Bridgerton in 3 days, all 3 seasons, 3 days. I really want to get the books, but I'm not gonna buy them, and the library, they're all checked out. I could put them on hold, I guess, for when they come back in, but I don't know. Don't know if I want to do that. Go through all that trouble. Oh, this marker is almost the same color as that pen I used. Oh. So what have you guys been up to? Watching any good shows lately? If you know of any good historical fiction, or what else are they called? Period dramas or something like that. Let me know. I'd be interested. I think the one next on my list is Gentleman Jack. I've watched a little bit of it in the past. But yeah, I'd be interested to rewatch it, because I remember it being a good one. But yeah, I'm on The Gilded Age now. I don't think there's as much. I think there's 2 seasons of The Gilded Age. I started watching Game of Thrones, but it was too gory, too Like, I didn't make it past the first episode. I was like, no, thank you. Not really into that. So, didn't watch it. Which is perfectly fine. Oh, this is more red than orange. Well, no, maybe it is orange. Inside. So I've been doing laundry. I did 3 loads yesterday. The 3rd load is in the dryer. I gotta go get it. And I need to fold them up. That's always the hardest part for me, is folding them up and putting them away. I have a basket full, which it was 2 baskets full, but now it's like a basket, a little over a basket. It's been a couple weeks because I've just been pulling my clothes out of the basket to wear. Man, I'm getting this all over the place. I'm struggling bad today. Oh, something exciting. We've hit 200 subscribers. I am shocked. I was not expecting that. No, I definitely wasn't expecting it this soon, especially since I haven't been posting that many videos. Just like 1 a week. But yeah, I was shocked when I saw that number. So for all of you who have been supporting me, I thank you and I appreciate it so much. Yeah, when I started this, when did I start? March 31st was my first video. I was just doing it to have fun, to have something to do this summer. And this summer I haven't even been doing much with it. Just a video here and there, which is fine. It works for me, and I guess that's all that matters really, because it's just a hobby, and I want to have fun with it. I don't want to put too much pressure on myself to where I don't enjoy it anymore, which I think that's what I was starting to do, is put too much pressure on myself to post videos, to make sure everything looked right, and it doesn't have to be that serious. It can just be funsies. So that is what I'm going to do. Just do it for fun. And everyone who's along for the ride, I thank you, and I hope that you stick around. I'm really tired today. I don't know why. I slept okay. Well, I went to sleep at like 10:30, 11, something like that. And then Mr. Benny decided to wake me up at 4. He had to go outside. And then I was up for a while. And then I finally fell back asleep. Probably I was listening to my dad's alarm go off. And his alarm goes off at like 5:30. And it was sometime after that I went back to sleep, and I slept till about 8 or 9. Got up, made some banana pancakes. They didn't turn out very well. They were okay. I don't know if it was the flour I used. I used chickpea flour. I used some flax seeds, some mashed up bananas, and the peanut butter powder I think may have thrown it off. I don't know. It was okay. My mom tried it and she didn't like it all, but she was like, I was like, you don't like healthy food. She's like, you're right. But it was an experiment, a failed experiment, but an experiment nonetheless. And my tummy is full, so that's all that matters. This is turning into mostly orange, which is fine. I like orange. see if we got some yellow. Here's the yellow. We'll do that one, and we'll just kind of alternate it. Alternate. Yeah, that'll work. You guys have any exciting plans this summer? I don't. The kids were here for a couple days. Their dad got sick and had to go to the hospital, and I went and picked them up, and they stayed for like 2 days, and then they went home. It's strange. Usually they want to be here, and they're here all summer. This year they want to be at home as they're getting older. Which is fine. It's nice having a little bit of a break, but it also would be nice to have someone to go to the pool with, because I couldn't go to the pool when they were here for like 3 weeks because I had had a procedure done, and so I couldn't go. But now that I can go, they're not here. I don't really want to go up there alone by myself, but we'll see. Maybe they come back next week. If not, that's fine. It's perfectly fine. Oh, somebody's walking. It's too hot for all that. I need to be out there walking though, or something. Gotta go back to the doctor in 3 weeks, and I have not been doing what I need to be doing. I'm supposed to be losing weight and eating healthy, and uh-oh, I messed up on this one. You can remember what it is? I don't know. But I haven't. My anxiety has just been crazy. But hopefully I can get on track, and then these next 3 weeks do what I'm supposed to do. It was a good start with the banana pancakes. They were vegan. Plant-based. Alright, so let's get an orange. Well, I don't really want orange. I want a different color yellow. Maybe this one. And it's orange. It's not supposed to be orange. It's supposed to be yellow. See, that looks more yellow. And then that looks more orange. Oh well. Yeah, that's... See, I don't really like these. Because they're kind of streaky. They're kind of... I don't know. They're not really my favorite. No, that's too close. Orange it is. And I'm just using a variety of markers. There's some Sharpies, there's some Bic Intensities, there's some Master's Touch in here. And then there's those Heathrow ones. So... I think we might end up being just mostly orange, which is fine. It's perfectly fine. I don't know why I'm so tired. even though it was interrupted, I still got plenty of sleep. I don't know. It could be partially due to some of my health conditions too. Some of the medicines I take, which I do need to take my morning medicine. This picture isn't exactly turning out how I wanted it to, but I'm not going to scrap it. I'm going to keep going because I am enjoying coloring and I'm enjoying talking to you guys. So I'm going to continue. Let's see what else is going on. Summer. Just got a couple weeks until, oops, started coloring in the wrong square. Couple weeks till my next appointment. Have about a week or two, and then I have to do some trainings and stuff for back to school. And then hopefully I'll be able to select my classes that I'm going to teach for this semester. Hopefully that happens, and then I know my exact start date. See, I have a psych appointment coming up. So yeah, July is kind of busy. Kinda busy. And then it'll be August before we know it and back to school. Hopefully I can teach chemistry this year. I really was enjoying chemistry in the spring semester. So I'm going to try to get a chemistry position. If not, that's fine. I can do physics is fine, or even biology. I'm not in love with the biology curriculum, the way it is with the system I teach for. It's not my favorite, but it's okay. I don't even know if that was in frame. Was I out of frame? I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm not in love with the biology curriculum, which is my main thing that I went to school for biology. Even though I do have, I'm 1 credit short of a minor in chemistry, but I wanted to go ahead and graduate and not worry about declaring that minor. So I have a good foundation of chemistry. Just did not declare the minor. I have a lot to do this year too. I have to get my certificate renewed. So I just have to go take a couple tests, I think. At least one, at least the broad field science. But I think I'm going to take the biology one too. And I don't know, I might take the chemistry one also to get certified in chemistry. We'll see. We'll see what the year brings upon us. Is this the same color? See, with these, it says sunset orange, yeah. So see, I have the fine point and the ultra fine point, but they have the same color. So these are both sunset orange. I don't want to use the same one right away. Oh, here's a neon orange. Let's see how this one looks. Oh, it's not too neon. Yeah, that works. Is it supposed to be called fluorescent? Fluorescent, neon. Either way, it's going on this page. Yeah, I was just checking to make sure I was still in frame. So I talked about the shows I like. What shows do you guys like? I don't want to be too repetitive. Did I ask you guys what shows y'all like? I don't remember. I know, that was just a few minutes ago. We're at 20 minutes. Yeah, I meant to do Mandala Monday, and I had every intention to do it. Didn't happen. Monday was also the day I had to go get the little nuggets. It took me about an hour and a half to get to their house, and then about an hour to get home. Traffic was pretty bad on the way there. And so by the time I got home, it was like 7, and I don't have very good lighting here at night, because most of my lighting is natural light. It comes from the window, and so once it starts getting dark, I don't have very good lighting. So I didn't record it, and then it was Tuesday. Oh, and I was also sucked into Bridgerton, so I did all day Monday, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do the video now. And then my brother called. I was like, oh gosh. So then I went and got them, and the day was gone. And then Tuesday I watched Bridgerton all day, and then Wednesday I watched Bridgerton all day. And then Thursday, what did I watch? What did I do Thursday? Oh, I watched The Gilded Age all day. And then today's Friday, and I haven't watched any TV. Oh, and I did laundry Thursday too. Taking laundry up and down the stairs. I think when I finish this, I'm going to try and fold some laundry. I need to wash my hands real good, because they're kind of... I thought I washed them good enough a minute ago, but they're still a little sticky from the pancakes and the everything. So, yeah. Just want to fold up some laundry, maybe do a little bit of straightening up around here. That's another thing that my anxiety kind of prevents me from doing. I get overwhelmed. I try and start straightening up, and then I just get so overwhelmed, and then I don't do it. Along with shopping, like going to the grocery store, ooh, my chest starts hurting so bad anytime I go to the grocery store. It can usually last for a little while, and then, well, it's not really my chest, it's like my back, right between my shoulder blades. Oh, and I get to where I feel like I can't breathe, especially if there's a lot of people, or like in the line is when it's really bad, because it's like there's people in front of you, there's people behind you, you're kind of it kind of feels like I'm trapped. So I don't go often. Marker's dying, oh no. I don't go often to the stores. I go every now and then, but Kroger delivery, that's where it's at, baby. My mom talked me into getting the subscription last year, and I use that all the time. Let's see. I want like orange. This is just plain orange. Wonder how it's gonna look. Looks very similar to that one we were just using, doesn't it? This is a juicy one. So plump and juicy. So plump and juicy. So Mr. Panda and I, a couple years ago, went to this play, James and the Giant Peach, at a place that they do theater nearby. Well, no, it's like 45 minutes away. But we went and we saw James and the Giant Peach, and it was so funny. In their little adaptation of it, the worm singing a song, you know, it's so plump and juicy. It's so plump and juicy when it they were trying to entice the bird to like come down, swoop down. And me and him were cracking up. Nobody else in the theater thought it was funny, but we were cracking up. And so now we always, so plump and juicy, so plump and juicy. It was a cute show. Someone who I knew at the time, their child was James. So we went to see it. We've been to a couple shows there too. We saw James and the Giant Peach. We saw Rocky Horror. And I feel like there was one more that we saw, but I don't remember what it was. But it's been fun. We need to go back. I like the arts and theater, music. I really enjoy it. Let's see. It's got some colors over here. Let's use these. Oh, this one's gonna dry out on me. I can already tell. Yeah, maybe I did not pick my colors very well. I'm just togging, coloring, whatever. It's fine. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. If you are, hit that like button for me. Leave a comment. If you have any suggestions or any requests, let me know, because that would really help me if I had some requests. To kind of narrow down, oh, let me do this or let me do that. I haven't colored much at all this month. My completed pages video is going to be like 5 minutes long. If that. It might be like 2 minutes long. But we're still, which we're already, what, the 21st, so don't have much longer. Let's see. Do I want to? Yeah, I think I do. I'm going to go over this whole part. Hopefully my marker doesn't dry out too bad. I really like this book, this mandala book. Mandalas are something that's easy to do. I don't have to worry about color combinations or blending. Just grab some markers and color. But I've done a couple mandalas, but I haven't even, which I'm working on that cute mandala that I was working on in the last video I posted, where it's like the beach theme. I need to finish working on that. Yeah. I feel like this page needs sparkle. I don't really want to pull out my gel pens. Which, I mean, it wouldn't really be pulling them out because they're right over there. But let's see. This sunset orange got all the way to the bottom. How did it get all the way down there? Unless I have multiple of them. Oh, I have multiple. Let's see. Was that in frame? Was I out of frame? Let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. Okay, so what are we gonna do next? Which that was all yellow. Let's see what this yellow looks like. Oh, that's a bright yellow. That would be nice. We're gonna do alternating. I like this yellow. It's not as muted as those other yellows are. pastel. It's supposed to be pastel, and it says bright. Somebody did not pay attention on color day, which I don't know my colors very well either, so. But I would not consider this pastel. Maybe the yellow I just used, I could consider that one pastel. And that one was lemon yellow. But this, I would not say that this is pastel. Oh, I'm really thirsty. I have a drink right here, but I need to be drinking water is what I need to be drinking. But I'm so terrible at it. So terrible. But with as hot as it is, it's pretty much all I need to be drinking. I used to be good about drinking water, but here lately I've gotten to where I just as soon drink nothing at all than drink water, which is terrible, I know. I don't need what happened last summer to happen again. What happened last summer was I passed out and ended up in the ER. Because I was dehydrated. I hadn't been drinking enough water. I got overheated and that was that. It was the same day that, and it could have been my adrenaline was pumping too, because Mr. Panda had gotten hurt. He gotten assaulted and got his leg broke, and I had rushed out to be with him, and in doing so, the heat caught me and I ended up passing out. They were gonna call the ambulance, and I was like, no, I don't need an ambulance, because we were right across the street from the hospital, kind of almost in the same parking area. And so I was like, no, but I will go to the hospital. Panda's mom made me. I wouldn't have, but they made me. I don't know if it was my blood pressure. It wasn't my sugar, because my sugar was at 120. I had just eaten some oatmeal. I don't know. Still don't know what it was. They did all kind of tests at the hospital. Couldn't figure it out. Said I was probably just dehydrated. Got overheated. And that was that. So, let's not end up at the hospital this year. That's just my goal. Just the goal. So, to do that, I need to be drinking water. Water. This picture is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Plus, well, probably me using these fine tip markers isn't helping either. These super fine tip ones. We're at 33 minutes. Oh, and that's not counting the intro because I paused it to get Benny in. We're getting there. We're almost there. Oh, hiccups. And that tasted like banana. I should have made, like, I don't know, banana muffins or something. That would have been better. Or banana bread. Oh well. Just what it is. I have some grapes that I need to, I have a lot of stuff I need to prep. I need to prep my salads. I have some grapes that I need to like put them in the freezer. I need to go through them, take out the bad ones and put them in a freezer. And then I need to get dinner prepped. We are having enchilada casserole, which is kind of something I kind of made up, but it's gonna be tortillas, and actually low carb tortillas because Mr. Panda's kind of doing low carb. He's not doing super low carb, but he's watching his carbs. So like he's not doing keto or anything, but he's kind of keeping an eye on them. So it's going to be some low carb tortillas. You layer those in the dish. Well, first thing you put some enchilada sauce down, and then you layer the tortillas. And then it's going to be some refried beans, the vegetarian refried beans because they don't have lard in them. And then some like fajita veggies. I'm going to saute up some fajita veggies. And you layer on the fajita veggies. Some impossible meat, some impossible ground meat with taco seasoning. And then we're just going to kind of layer it up. I'm not really a big fan of cheese, especially, like vegan cheeses and stuff. I don't like the way they taste. I don't like the way they feel in my mouth, the texture. So there won't be any cheese in it. It'll just be, just the enchilada bake. And then usually we put black olives in it, but I don't actually think we have any black olives. So I don't know. What else? And then we'll have salad on the side or on the top. Or we might not have salad. We might just have that. And then I need to prep my breakfast stuff. So I'm gonna make like some breakfast burritos and put those in the freezer and then just kind of pull them out every morning. I'm gonna make tofu scramble. So I got some bell pepper, tomato, onion. I might chop up some potatoes and put some potatoes in there. Or I'll probably make the potatoes separate and then put them in the wrap. And then wrap them up, put them in the oven. Oh my gosh. Wrap them up, put them in the freezer, and then I can just pull them out. Have them for breakfast. And I have salsa, so have them with a little salsa. So yeah, I just need to prep everything. I might get Mr. Panda to help me tonight. Or either we'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. This is so relaxing. Let's see. But yeah, what I want to get started doing is like prepping, kind of like I'm talking about now, prepping my meals for the week. And then that way I can just kind of pull them out of the freezer or out of the fridge. And I don't have to worry about every day, what am I eating? And then end up just eating whatever that's not healthy and that's not on my plan that I'm supposed to be eating. Yeah. Because I try and be mostly plant-based. Just because for me I feel better when I'm plant-based than when I'm having a lot of dairy and meat. It doesn't always work because I still I'll just eat whatever's available and it is what it is. But I know for my health what I need to be doing is eating mostly plant-based. So if you have any tips or tricks or you just want a support buddy, let me know. Originally, I was going to start a YouTube centered around that, around having a plant-based diet and everything. But just, no, not going to happen. I enjoy this though. I enjoy coloring. Marker's dying and I just got it out. I've been going through some markers. I still have a ton left, but I've been going through some markers. Oops, went over the line. It's crazy, these standards of perfection we put upon ourselves and that we allow others to put upon ourselves. I'm so guilty of it, but I'm trying to be better about not pressuring myself to be so perfect all the time, which I'm not. I'm not perfect at all, by no means. But even as a child, I was always reaching towards perfection. And even now, I find myself in the trap of wanting everything to be just so, and feeling like if I can't get it just so, then I'm failing. But all that to say, sometimes I go out of the lines. Oh, I went all the way across. Let's see. We have another good yellow. Well, let's see. We have deep yellow. What are we at? 42 minutes. Oh no. If you've watched this far, let me know. I don't know if people actually watch this far in my videos or not. They might be kind of boring. I don't know. We're almost done. Almost done, and then I'm gonna go do some laundry. Get that all put away. If we're being honest, I might go take a nap, because this morning I'm just dragging, which I don't know what time it is. It might be close to 11 by now. Might be close to 11. Markers dying. Alright, I just gotta get a few more done and then you can dye the marker, but not yet. Just let me get to where I need to get. You hear it? We just have 2 more, 2.5 more. See if I flip it. Sometimes if you flip it to the other side, it's a little more juicy. No, it ain't more juicy. It might be worse. It's sorry if that squeaking is driving you guys crazy. It's driving me crazy. This side isn't as bad. It's getting there, but oh my gosh. Come on, we're almost there. Almost there. You can do it. I know you can. I have faith in you. We did it. We did it. Yeah, we did it. It looks kind of splotchy, but we did it. Okay, what other crayons do we have? Crayons? No, we're not using crayons. We got just plain orange. I'm gonna do this little thing, this little thing, and I think we're gonna do this. This marker is dry, and I just grabbed it. I'm not gonna do much. Let's see. This. So this little thing, and then around the edge. One more. So even though the other side was dry, this side worked. And I don't know, I just got lost in my head for a minute. Sorry I wasn't really talking. Just got, my mind started racing. Oh well. See, this is also called, oh, this is called pale yellow. It looks kind of green, doesn't it? But yeah, I got, ooh, I don't know how long that was. I'll have to watch this back. Maybe I'll skip through or fast forward that part. But sorry about that. Hopefully it wasn't too long that I was doing that. Alright. Should we go in with the highlighter? No, we'll just go in with this. And it's dry. Oh my goodness. All these dry markers. I'm not going to be able to buy anything until I get back to work, because I don't get a check during the summer. But at the end of August, I'm going to buy me some more markers. So if you have any suggestions of some good markers, I really like Sharpies. Those are my favorite. But I don't have a lot of colors in those. Those are my favorite, but alright, I think we're done. The colors aren't exactly what I was expecting or was trying to do, but it works nonetheless. So yeah, thank you. If you stuck around with me this whole time, thank you. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!